Hi all, and welcome to another Toonkind at 12 FPS. My name is Candlestick, and today I'm going to be playing my child, Joy Fuller. I am very excited. It's been a while since I've played her, and this today she's going to get to make a friend, which is really exciting. And I'm joined by the wonderful and amazing, and I'm very glad that I reached out to be like, hey, we should interact more.
Oh, are you making me blush? Hello, my name is Winona, and I'll be playing my little child, Mad Lad, my little chaotic child.
Fantastic. Okay, so this is taking place in Toontown. Um, just because that's where we decided to pick since both of them are traveling a little bit at the moment. Um, and Mad Lad, you have noticed that the fair is in town. I don't know how often Mad Lad comes to this, but this fair tends to travel around Inkwell, um, like for like 1/2 to 9 months of the year, and stops around all the different places, so people get the chance to go on rides and get prizes and all around just have fun. And yeah, it's in Toontown now.
Yeah, and Mad Lad's very excited. Enough to say, has he been to this fair before? Let's roll dice. Let's see, has he been to this fair before? I can't read. What does it say? Okay, he's been there once before at least.
Nice.
And he very much
Well,
and he very much likes this fair. However, he's bringing a +1 this time. He's bringing his Toon Stag Beetle Red to get a ride to the fair because he loves Red. He needs Red to socialize a little bit more. And having a bigger crowd that's still safe is a good place of doing it, and there's plenty of snacks.
oh, fantastic. Um, I think this is one of those fairs that you have to pay a fee to enter, though I'm pretty sure for kids it's pretty cheap. Would Mad Lad pay that, or would Mad Lad try and sneak in?
Mad Lad will try to sneak in. Yes.
Do you want to roll me a stealth?
Yeah, I shall roll the stealth. I mean, it's not the worst stealth that he has done, but 15.
Okay, 15, 15.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, I think that would probably. I do need to check. I do actually have perceptions, like passive perceptions for some of the workers, so give me a moment. Well, they're not here where I'm looking, so we're gonna assume yeah, I think that'd probably work.
yeah. They do not notice the child riding up across the stag beetle as the stag beetle just climbs over the wall, like in the back corner of the fair, like somewhere where they're not going to be seen noticeably. But yeah,
Yeah.
he climbs in the back areas. This ain't his first carnival fair he snuck into.
Okay, well if it's in the back areas, I might roll for Joy then, because that's
Mm-hmm.
probably where she is. Oh wow, I forgot what your perception was. Give me a moment, I'm just gonna roll.
Oh, you're fine.
Oh, okay. I think she might notice him. Um, hey, Mad Lad, when you get down on the wall on the other side, there's a child standing in front of you.
Mad Lad just stares at the child. He stares at the fellow child.
Um, and then she's just gonna. Is that a bug?
Mad Lad looks down at Red. Yes. You can
Ah,
pet the bug if you want.
I can't.
Yeah, Red's friendly.
I think she's gonna hesitantly reach out a hand and just like pat pat on the top of their head.
Red makes a little chirp, little like bug chittering, sort of almost chirping noise as he like goes into nuzzle the hand.
Oh, she does smile at that and just gonna look up and hi, I'm Joy. I haven't seen you here before.
Hi. I'm Mad Lad, and Yuri met Red, and yeah, I haven't seen you before.
Why'd you climb over the wall?
No reason. I like climbing stuff.
Mm, okay, I guess.
Yeah.
Are you here for the fair?
Yeah, I'm here for the fair. Are you here for the fair?
I live here, so I guess I can go to the fair as much as I want.
I guess so. You're probably right about that. But that's cool. You live here?
Yeah, um, my mums they work as part of the fair, so I get to travel with them.
Oh, that's so cool. I bet you see so many different places.
Yeah, it's been great. We went to Villestown, and did you know that it's all just like colors there, and the shapes and they don't match up,
Yeah,
and
yeah. I've been to Billstown once or twice before. It's really cool.
mm, mm, and uh and this place is like like a 2D style. I I'm more used to the 3D of Good Time Town.
I never. Huh? I don't. He thinks a little bit. I don't think I've ever been to Good Time Town.
It's where the fair is normally.
I see. Cool. Yeah, I live here in Toontown, so I'm just used to it here. It's very chaotic, but I love it.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It's really a lot of fun. There's so many places to go, so many things to do, and they usually have festivals or fairs almost every single week.
Wow. That's really cool. And they're all different?
Yeah, they're all different. Some of them get really weird, but I kind of like it. It gives variety.
Hmm. The fair in Good Time Town is usually just the same,
Huh. That's
but it is there every day.
that's fair. You can't say. I mean, you can put kind of spins on carnivals, but you can't really like mess up a good like classic carnival like this.
Yeah. It's good fun. And uh and like Ashwin and Sammy and
Oh,
Abby and Periwinkle and Herman and they teach me how to be good at the games.
wait. Sammy. Tall. Rainbow hair.
Mm-mm. Uh, Sammy I know is a dwarf.
Oh, cool. I was just curious. I don't know why, but it feels like if you say a name sometimes and you it sounds like someone else, half the time like a good 50-50 shot is the person you're thinking about or met before. So I was just curious.
Really?
Yeah, it's sort of weird. I don't know why, but he just shrugs. I just roll with it.
Yeah, I will admit, because Joy is a real kind. She's just a human child. So, Toon stuff like the fact that the plot seems to connect people is still new to her, a- and so like people having the same name as someone else is pretty normal for her. So she's just like, Why on earth would I ever think that, like, just because they've got the same name, they would be the same person,
You
kind of
know,
thing.
it's sort of ironic. Mad Lad was actually grew up around Real Kind, but he's ever since he got to Inkwell, he's been learning stuff, and this just happened to be one of the things he has learned about this
Oh,
continent.
for sure. I mean, to be fair, it happens pretty fast.
It happens pretty fast and pretty often. But Mad Lad smiles. Do you want to show me around then? Since this is your carnival, you can ride on top of Red if you want. And he pats up behind him.
Yeah, yeah, that sounds fun.
And I'm gonna roll her a deck, see how well she can get on the beetle.
Yeah, make it with advantage because Mad Lad is helping her.
Oh, good, because that first roll was a 3. Which, oh my god. Okay, well, would that be a dex save or a dex just
Nah.
straight?
Just a deck straight.
Okay, because that makes a difference. I didn't realize how high a dex save was. Okay, 14 plus 2, that's a 16. The second, with Mad Lad's help, I think she can't reach the first time, and then Mad Lad, like, leans an arm down, and she's like, oh, yep, okay, that's much better.
Yeah. And Mad Lad smiles as he like nudges say Red along to start walking out. It's been a while since I've seen a real kind kid before.
Really? I don't know if I've met any kids before.
Well, now you met me, and he points at himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just happen to find a lot of Toon Kind kids like myself. So it's really nice. I actually grew up with Real Kind.
Wow. Did you not come from here? I haven't seen as many real kind here. So, wait, was it here or was it somewhere else?
Somewhere else. Say, my mama was a pirate.
Ah, that sounds so cool.
Yeah, we had say our family was like the crew. Say though I there was one tune that like taught me all the basic tune stuff. He was basically my uncle. He was also he was the kitchen guy, and he also like went lookout and everything. He was a bard. He's really fun.
That must have been fun. I've been on a boat before and it was really cool. But um well, I'd never met a tune until I came here.
Ah, yeah, I hadn't met a lot of tunes until I came here myself. Also, I was on basically the other side of the world for a long while until more recently. But that's a story for a different time.
Okay. Uh anyway, so um there's the games and that's the food area and that's where the rides are. Mr. Periwinkle and Abby run those. And Sammy and Ashwin they run the game booths and Herman tends to help out between them depending on what area is busiest.
Mad Lad nods at all this as he looks around as she's probably pointing out everything.
Yeah, yeah, and I think she's like waving to some of them as she's going past, like pointing to them, just like hi. And you're getting a couple upstairs, like, okay, well, she's having fun, I suppose.
Yeah. The Mad Lad probably does scoot right along to after like she shows her free thing. He probably goes back to the game section where Sammy is and everything, and he's like, let's play some games. I want to meet this Sammy that you talked about."
Yeah. Okay.
And she's gonna like slide down and this is hi Sammy, hi Ashwin, and Sammy is okay. This is where the name comes from. Sammy Might is a red-headed dwarf woman with a cowboy hat and guns like attached to her sides and speaks with a heavy, which I'm going to not be able to do, but a heavy American accent. AKA
no.
this is
No, you're fine. Honestly, I find it hilarious.
um and Ashwin is a willowy elf who with like the long hair and the sweeping outfit and that kind of thing, and like one of those permanent like cartoons that are drawn with like the eyes that are always closed and like that like
Yes.
kind of look.
Uh-huh.
That's
Oh
that's
my
what they
gosh.
look like.
Oh my gosh, yes. Mad Lad is probably the more distracted by Sammy's guns because, hey, he's a gunslinger too. And Mad Lad is like, ooh, those are some nice guns.
All right, now I'm gonna attempt to. Let's see.
No.
What life-
No. You will not upset me at all. I am terrible at doing our own accents here.
Okay, let's give this a try. God. Okay. Oh God. I'm just trying to think of what they would say actually.
It's alright.
Like it's half trying to like get into the accent and half trying to like so there are Yosemite Sam XP. So
Oh my gosh. I love it.
I'm just trying to like yeah, just trying to get half into the accent, half into the what would they actually say is like
Oh, you like these, do you, boy?
it sounds like a pirate accent.
That's alright. I love it.
Oh, I'm so bad at accents.
It's okay. I'm terrible at them too. And Mad Lad is like, nods here. He's like, yeah, I'm a gunslinger myself. And he pulls out his own, like, cowboy pistol.
So, you know how to shoot them, do you?
Uh-huh. I made them well, I didn't make this one in particular, but I know how to make guns.
Huh. That's an impressive skill.
Yeah. See, I'm very proud of it. And he just puffs up his chest a little bit.
I think he's gonna nod. She's gonna nod to that. And give Joy a little wave in the.
Well, you want to try your medal on one of the games, or
Yeah.
you're just here to admire them?
Now, I'm here to play some games. You want to come join me, Joy?
Uh-huh. Yeah. Let's see. I can practice.
Yeah.
And Sammy's gonna be like, all right, let's see what you got.
Yeah, Mad Lad by instinct will probably go over to one of the shooting games.
Yeah, okay, so games. Shooting games, I've just got it as a dex. Roll dex 4 times, and like however consistent you are is what sort of prize you can get.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough.
You know what? I think Joy might try out the shooting game as well. She's tried all of them at this point, so so she's pretty happy to do whatever Mad Lad wants to.
Alright. Is this straight dex?
Yeah, straight dex.
Alright.
Though I guess if you're proficient in firearms, you can add that as well, yeah.
Alright, cool. So that'll be 18 for my first roll.
Nice.
So 10 plus 8.
Oh wow.
He has the archery feat. Like I
Nice.
made this guy to shoot well.
Oh, well Joy got a nat 20 on there.
So nice.
This is her scoreline. I've rolled all 4.
Oh my gosh. Nice.
So nowhere near as good as Mad Lad, but
Yeah, still pretty good. And for the last one. Oh, that would have been funny if it got that 20. It's only a 14.
oh,
There we go.
nice. Yeah, okay. Well, with those shots, which isn't surprising given Mad Lad's a pro at this, you managed to hit the the center area of the target all 4 times, which means you get the best prize.
Woo! Yeah!
Which is a large plushie of your choosing.
Nice. Do you have any, like, preset plushies out of curiosity?
They do have Star Cores plushies.
Oh, they have Star Cos plushies. Ooh. I don't know. He say, what's does he go for a Rhodes character? I forget the name. I know it's the playoff Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Oh yeah, I
And
can't think of what Rhodes' character was. Was it like Road
I
Kenobi or
something
something like
like
that?
that. I can't remember. Or would he go for Toby's character, Luke? Or Fluke, that's what his name is.
Fluke.
Yes.
Yeah, there is probably there are probably other things in there, so you will maybe find less stock of Calamity Dame, and like maybe some of the like Villestown Phantom Thieves because they were pretty popular when they were there.
Ooh. Mad Lad does love Calamity Dame, but he also loves Star Cause. Look, you got all of his favorite things and he's like struggling to choose. He probably, let's see. You know what? I think he'll go with Fluke.
Nice. Joy only got 2 in the center area of the target, so she gets a medium prize and she's gonna grab a yo-yo.
Aw. Still a pretty good shot.
Yeah, this is. That was pretty normal for me. Sammy's been teaching me to shoot, and I've been getting better. I used to not be able to hit the target at all, but now I have like 5 yo-yos.
Nice. Yeah, I've been shooting all my life, so I'd be sort of embarrassed if I didn't actually do well. And he rubs the back of his neck.
That's really cool. Did you learn on the pirate ship?
Mad Lad nods. Yeah, learn from some of the best shots there are.
That's really cool. I still think Sammy's the best shot I know.
Oh, really? Mad Lad looks at Sammy.
Yeah.
And Sammy's like, darn tootin', I'm the best shot.
How about a little challenge then? And
Alright, yep, okay. Which is great, because I don't actually have a character sheet for Sammy, right? But here we go. I guess I'll just come up with with a modifier on the spot.
fair enough.
What's Mad Lad's proficiency?
He's a +3. He's only 7th level.
Ah, okay, okay. Um, yeah, okay. Just having a quick look at what average ones are.
Yeah. Proficiency level goes up, I think, steadily, if I happen to remember correctly. I think it's technically all the same between all classes.
Yeah, it depends on what level they are, and it depends on yeah. Okay, okay. I think Do we want to go +3? To make things even?
Yeah, let's make things even.
All right, +3 it is then. And Joy's gonna like sit on the side. Actually, I think she's gonna swap with Sammy. Like, haha! Now I am running the booth.
Nice.
And Sammy, who is probably around a similar height to to Mad Lad because she is a dwarf.
Yeah.
So it's just like, all right, let's see what you got.
Yeah. All right.
And I guess I'll roll again.
Roll them dice. All right, 15 to start off with.
Ooh.
All right. The dice are working against me now. Come on, babies.
Oh wait, I need to add proficiency as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If we made them the same, then okay.
Yeah, that was cockeyed. Ah. Mad Lad got cocky.
Oh no.
He rolled well, but Sammy rolled better.
Yeah, I still got one more shot though. After the one I just rolled.
Mm-hmm.
I took a little bit to figure out proficiency.
No, you're fine.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
They did tie at least once.
Yeah. Well, I do think Sammy is gonna pat Mad Lad on the back and some pretty good shooting, boy.
Yeah, you're really good too. It's a good job. As he like outstretches a congratulatory hand.
Yeah, Sammy's gonna take it and it's just like, yeah, it's nice to have competition like that.
Yeah.
Don't often get it from him. The rest of these, they are directing this over at the elf that's been just leaning against their booth, watching them as, these losers couldn't hit the broadside of a barn.
Yeah, I haven't had a good competition for a gunslinging shootout either. Say no one really uses guns here, so it's really nice to get some actual practice in, you know?
Yeah. Well, next time you're around, hit me up and we can go again.
Yeah.
Maybe you can even beat me that time.
Yeah, maybe I can. Nyla just smiles and he has like little stars in his eyes.
I think Joy's gonna come back across and that was so cool. You both were like wham, and then they both hit the center, and then wham, and then that one was center, but yours was slightly off, but it was still really close, and then wham, and then she's just like giving a play-by-play of exactly what you guys did.
Yeah, Nyla just smiles. Yeah, I usually, yeah, like it's rare for me not to hit the center, but Sammy was like really good at like dead eyeing it in the center.
Yeah, Sammy's really good. She's been teaching me how to shoot, and Ashwin's been teaching me how to do martial arts, and Herman's been teaching me defense, and yeah, it's been really cool.
Yeah, that sounds really cool. What do you think is your biggest strength?
Sneaky.
Ooh, sneaky. That's cool.
Yeah. I can sneak real good.
Nice.
most of the time.
That's fair. Can't be good all the time.
Yeah, but it comes in handy. And my friend Mr. Karma's been teaching me how to be sneaky. And look,
And she rummages around in her backpack that's on her back and pulls out a dagger. Is like,
and he got me this for Animus.
Oh, that's cool.
show off a brand new dagger.
Oh, that's cool. That's a nice dagger.
And I haven't used it yet, but I will. I'm gonna help.
Yeah. I haven't what did I get for Animus? And Mad Lad puts a hand into his pocket for his hammer space. What did he get for Animus? I gotta remember. Oh yeah, Mad Lad does pull out a old looking slingshot. Like it looks like it's worn, but at the same time, it's not like broken or anything. I got this from Ollie for Animus.
Ooh, I've never used a slingshot before.
I practice with it a lot. I've also got these to use for later. As you then, I should probably roll for hammer space. Let's see. Okay, the first one was good. Second one? Alright, that was fine. Yeah, he then pulls out some, what looks to be blueberries to Joy. I say, these are blueberries. They basically cause someone's mouth to, be, really sticky and not be able to talk for a little bit. But they also...
and just, cover her own mouth,
Yeah, I found it at a shop I was wandering around Toontown one time and I found this shop called Grem's and he was selling these and I thought I was like, ooh, this in a slingshot would be really useful, so I bought a bag of them.
So you shoot them into other people's mouths?
Yeah. So if they're like a spellcaster or something, so they can't use any verbal components. So at least for some of them, they can't cast spells.
She looks like she's heavily thinking about that. That does sound interesting.
Yeah, at least for a good hour. I think they wear off after an hour. But on the good side, they do taste really good. Do not ask me how I know that.
How do you know that?
I ate one.
Does it really glue your mouth shut for an hour?
Yep.
Huh. That...
It's very...
I don't think I'd like that.
Yeah, it's good for more battle combat, but they at least don't taste nasty. They taste really good, but there's a cost.
Yeah.
And I completely lost what I was gonna say halfway through that hold on one second.
What happens if you miss?
They splat. They usually splat somewhere. Just like a normal blueberry.
Have you gotten the chance to use them yet?
Not yet. I'm keeping them just in case, but I technically have not yet.
Well, I guess that's good. You haven't gotten into trouble.
I wouldn't say that, but I haven't had any magical trouble yet.
How would she respond to this? Yeah, you know what? Mad Lad, do you want to roll an insight?
Yeah, I would love to roll an insight. Okay, where did my dice go? There's my dice.
Oh my god, I forgot some of your atrocious modifiers.
What's that? I can't read. 16.
Okay. Yeah, you're gonna notice that she does look a little bit uncomfortable at the talk of magical trouble. Um, but she's not saying anything. She's just like doing that like little like shoulder squirm thing, kids can do.
You alright, Joy?
Mm, I guess. Mm, I caused magical trouble before, and it's not fun.
My luck isn't all that. That's understandable. I've caused trouble that is technically not magical, but is still sometimes even accidentally bad trouble, and it does get a bit uncomfortable also. So I understand that.
Mm. But it's okay now. I I have I have friends, and I have my mom's, and I have help, and yeah.
And that's all. And that's all you really need in life.
Yeah.
Just good friends, good family. Say someplace where you belong. And now you can roll insight.
Okay, this sounds good. Ooh, that's not bad. That's a 19.
Yeah, I think that's gonna beat it. Yeah, now that also looks a little bit now a little bit uncomfortable about like family and belonging and everything.
Are you alright?
I've had a hard time in belonging for a bit. Like, I have a family now, but I don't like talking about what happened to my mama and everything. It's sad.
Oh, I think uh Joy's gonna take Mad Lad's hand, just give it a squeeze, and
I I and I didn't belong for a while either. I my my mom's, they weren't always my mom's, but my old parents weren't good people.
Malak is not that. Yeah, like my old my previous. I don't want to say old. It's still fresh, but my original parents say they were always nice to me. It's just they happened to disappear in an unfortunate accident.
Oh, yeah, yeah. My friend did that, but I found them again. So maybe maybe you'll find your old your first parents.
Yeah, maybe, but most likely not. He's trying to like hide it, but you can see he's trying to like skirt around the subject of death.
I mean, okay, yeah, she would if because she rolled that insight. She is, and oh god, yeah, okay, right, it clicks for her, and
Did they die?
Mad Lad gives a little nod. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's alright. I'm just tired of talking about it now. It's just. I know that it's been sort of hard gripping that, and I've been trying to move on from it, but it's hard.
Yeah, yeah, I get that. Mm, did did you want to try something else?
Yeah, let's do something you want to do, Joy. I picked out the first game, you pick out the next.
Uh, okay. Um,
And I'm just gonna have a look at what I've got.
Nice.
Okay, I think what she's gonna go, she's gonna go that one, and it's going to be a you know the little the ducks that go around and you got to catch them with the fishing line.
Oh, yeah, I seen that. That's so adorable.
Yeah, yeah. And there's an old turtle toon who's like behind that booth. Um, and yeah, she's like,
yeah, I want to do that one.
Alright, sounds good. As he climbs on top of Red and pats her to join him before going over.
and the tortoise toon is just gonna be like,
Ah, Joy, it's good to see you. And with a friend. Hello, I am Herman.
Hello, my name's Mad Lad, and this is Red.
Ah, nice. A stag beetle, if I am not mistaken.
Mad Lad nods. Yeah, my own stag beetle. I say he needed to get some socialization. Say he hasn't had many times away from the farm, and I want him to get used to stuff.
I see. It's been a while since I've seen one.
Nice. Well, now you get to see one now. And Mad Lad just pets Red, and Red makes a little happy sound.
yeah, I think uh Joy's gonna like tap Herman's shell before he can get started on another sentence. And it's just gonna be like,
Herman, we want to play.
and he's gonna be like,
Okay. Here you go.
and he's gonna give them across some fishing rods.
Yeah. Also, I get the reference here, and I love it.
I have so much fun playing him, but it's also like I don't want to do that for too long.
No, that's understandable.
So this one is for luck-based games. First you roll a dex,
Alright.
and then depending on the dex, will depend how many luck rolls you get to make.
Alright, sounds good. Let's get lucky. Oh, that's very lucky. Wait, is that a... Yeah. That's a 21.
Oof. Okay.
Yeah, Mad Lad has maxed out his dex.
Makes sense. Okay. So basically, you get 4 flat d20 rolls, and then that sum will be what number you rolled luck wise. So basically this is how many the better your dex is, how many ducks did you manage to grab.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that means you get to roll 4 times.
Alright, so straight roll. So...
Yep.
What's that number? Is that a 6 or a 9? That's a 9. So 9 for the first one. That's a nat 20 for the second.
Oh wow. Actually, yeah, sorry, that's what it is. It's your best roll is the one that yeah, take your best roll.
Yep, that would
Out
be the
of the
nat
luck
20
rolls.
then. Unless I could try to get another nat 20. No, that's a 16. Let's see about the last one. Nope, nope, that's a 7.
Fair enough. Well, Joy rolled a 19 on her first roll. So she gets a large prize and Mad Lad gets another giant plushie.
Yeah! What are these plushies?
Yeah, Joy gets an average size plushie,
Nice.
which I think is a frog. I think she got
Aw.
a frog.
Adorable. So what kind of giant plushies do they have here?
I mean, they're pretty standard across the different games.
Let's have him get, like, a giant, like, a little blue dragon plushie.
Oh, nice. Yes.
That lad smiles at this dragon as he's holding it. It's just way too big for him.
I think that gets a laugh from Herman and just, you kids have fun.
We will.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And yeah, I guess they're gonna continue walking off around the fair.
Indeed.
You're so good at this. I've been practicing for a while, but this is the second game, and you've already got 2 of the best prize.
Well, the trick is to know the little tricks that the vendors do. They're I have learned from my mom, who is a bit roguish because, pirate, is the little tricks that you can do these games to have the odds better in your favor.
Isn't that cheating?
Not necessarily. It's fair. They very much vary between stall to stall, but there's also other general tricks like for the shooting game, for example. People are usually thrown off of it because of the equilibrium of the gun and how much it weighs. It's a little bit either too heavy or too light for them to regularly shoot. But if you take a moment and weigh how much the gun is in your hand, you have better aim. Because you can see how much recoil it will have.
That's cool. I didn't know that there were different guns.
Yeah, there's tons of guns. I have my hand cannon, and then I have my regular pistol, and then I have my tinier cowboy pistol. Then there's guns that I don't have yet, there's the sniper rifle. There's the machine guns. I don't really like the sniper rifles, but I've always wanted to sort of try the machine gun out.
Do you use them often?
I've been really having more, use of my pistol than my usual hand cannon. I used to use my hand cannon all the time, but more nowadays because I've been doing, missions with others with EGAD, I've been getting more use out of my pistols. Because I don't want to hurt anybody for the most part.
What's EGAD?
Oh, you've never heard of EGAD? That's the Adventuring Guild. And Mad Lad, I'm gonna roll a hammer space. Yep, that makes it. Pulls out a giant map of Inkwell and points to the... Oh my god, I forgot the name of the jungle. I had it on top of my head. Give me 1 second.
It's alright.
I just had it. What was it called? I haven't...
I don't remember either.
Give me 1 moment, because I know it. Which is a weird... Xerox. The Xerox jungle.
Yep.
That's what it's called. And he points towards the Xerox jungle. Yeah, it's the it's an adventure league that's based off of here, and it's run by these two older men named Ali and Thad, and I think they're a couple. I haven't got. They act like an old people couple, but at the same time they act weird with each other. So I don't know for sure, but I think so.
Are they rivals?
No, they like each other. They say they're lovers, I think it's called.
Oh, okay. Mm,
I
I
think
hear that rivals can be like that. That um, that you care about each other, but you also antagonize each other.
huh. That that sort of makes more sense from
It's weird.
Yeah, it's weird. I agree, but it makes more sense that after some of the things I've seen here. But yeah, I think like they're technically dating, but I'm not for sure if they are dating. But
Ow.
they say they look like people that they're dating, but I'm not for sure.
I don't know much about romance, so I don't know either.
Me neither. I honestly think romance is a bunch of pooey. Like, it's good for grown-ups, but I don't need no romance in my life.
Yeah, it's icky.
Yeah. The handshakes on views of romance as children. I just hold these two so softly.
Yeah. There is enough time for romance as adults. They don't need it as kids.
Exactly.
Okay. God, I was going somewhere with this, and then I got completely derailed. But
Oh.
I don't think my mums will let me join an adventuring guild.
That's too bad. They're really fun.
Yeah, well, maybe later, but at the moment, I kind of have. They say that I attract too much trouble already.
I mean, I feel that, but I track so much trouble, and I'm fine at EGAD. As Mad Lad, like, looks out of the corner of his eye, and there's, like, a wanted poster of him, he quickly takes it down.
yeah. Well, Joy is a real kind child, though, so she probably shouldn't be getting up to as much trouble as toon children do.
True.
But not that she's made that connection, so she's just like, right, I guess I'll have to ask them about it, in the future.
Fair.
See what they say.
Yeah.
God. Yeah, where do we want them to go next?
Maybe food. It has been a little bit. They've been using up a lot of energy.
Yeah. It's like the stomach rumble and just
Yeah.
The food court's this way.
Lead on.
And yeah, they get to the food court, which is good because I kind of picture it that basically the way that this is set up is like you have like the food court stage area at one end, and then the games alley, and then that like once you get to the other side of that, like it sort of branches and loops around the outside of it all is where all of the rides are.
Yeah.
So like because you guys are in the game alley, it doesn't take you very long at all to get to the food court, and that's just all carnival food.
You say Mad Lad probably looks at Joy. It's like, so what do you think is the best here?
And I've got to think, what would she like the most?
Yeah.
Corn dog.
Ooh, corn dog does sound really good. As they go get corn dogs.
Yeah, yeah. And I do think she will point at other things that she does think is good, like I imagine there's some Ghibli stuff, but I'm just completely blanking on like on Japanese
Fair enough.
Japanese yeah,
Mm-hmm.
carnival food. And you know, like the popcorn's pretty good, but that's not very filling. Um and cotton candy is great, but again, not very filling when you're
Mm-hmm.
hungry. And
Yeah.
yeah, you know, pointing all of that sort of stuff out. And you don't want to eat too much of that because it'll make you feel sick when you go on the rides.
Yeah. Yeah. Probably should find someplace down that's big enough to fit the three of them but with Red being so large, they probably have to find a little separate area for them just to sit down and chillax.
Yeah, yeah. I imagine maybe they got like a little table that was near the stage so that there's like a bit more space for Red to chill like next to the table.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think while they're there, Joy is gonna rave to a um a female tune with like green hair and a police uniform on.
Nice. I know who this is.
Yep.
Who's that?
Is
That's my mum.
Oh, hi. He waves too.
Yeah, and this is Officer Jenny, who is like gonna wave back with like a like her face goes from like serious to like friendly, and then kind of like confused because she's like never seen you before and what?
And there's a bug there?
Yeah, it's like I don't remember that being on the records, but I guess like gonna have to get up the front desk person about like making sure the records are all in order.
Yes.
But yeah, I think unfortunately, like she does look like she's gonna come over for like just to check on the two of you, but then like gets called away by someone else who needs help with something, and it's just like, all right, yeah, no, she's uh the two of you look fine and happy and making friends, so that's fine.
Yeah, Mad Lad just smiles and waves. And he's just like probably gives a little sigh of relief as she just as Officer Jenny just runs away to get help, like help people.
Yeah, yeah, she's always busy.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, and yeah.
That's one of my mums. And my other mum, Nurse Verity. She's normally in the back in case people need her, so they know where to go, or if she gets a call to go out somewhere. But that's less likely because then that's if someone got hurt, and that's not good. And thankfully, doesn't happen very often.
Yeah, I say yeah. And usually nurses aren't called out unless they are really needed.
Yeah, so if I don't want to wander around the fair, I'll normally hang out with her.
Ah, I see. Vala takes a bite of the corn dog. He's just like, and he just silently thinks, I'm glad that her mother didn't recognize me because I have caused problems around Toontown. I have stolen candy and stuff. I'm technically a little bit of a criminal. Keyword little. But
can I roll an insight for Joy?
yeah, you can for kicks and giggles.
Oh wow, okay.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm just gonna let this happen. There's definitely a tiny bead of sweat going down.
Do you not like my mum?
no, I love your mom, and say, she seems very nice. I just get in trouble every once in a while with cops. But your mom looks really nice. I think I would like her.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, she's nice, and she'd probably be alright with you. 'Cause like, I mean, I caused problems before she took me in, and she's been helping me fix it. And yeah, so you've done bad things?
I may have occasionally stole from candy stores and or toy stores. Takes a sip of soda, which does a noise.
Well, I mean, could you not afford it?
I mean, I could have, but what's the fun of just going in and buying toys sometimes?
Yeah, Mr. Kama says things like that, but Mum says that you can't take things. I'm still figuring it out.
Yeah, usually they let kids slide by with pretty much almost anything here. With a few exceptions, but yeah. I try to have fun. I don't do it too often anymore because I usually have to go to school. I used to do it a lot before I actually decided to actually stick with school for a bit.
You get to go to school?
He sighs like, yeah, I'm doing
What's it like?
boring as heck. The only good thing about school is that you can actually meet and make friends there. Which this is how I met Missy, and Missy's really nice, and she wanted me to go to school so she could keep seeing me. So I'm like, all right, I'll go to school. And I mean, this is the first school in a while that they hadn't kicked me out on the first day.
I've never gotten to go to school before. My mum's said that I can go once things have calmed down, but I can't at the moment.
They're that bad for you?
I'm.
And she's like sort of like poking her fingers together like I'm not sure how much of this I'm supposed to tell other people.
Mad Lad's just like slurps again. It's like, so the plot's really got ya?
What's the plot?
You know, the plot. The thing that happens sometimes where things get a bit crazy for a while and bad stuff happens, but it always ends up good at the end. But getting through most of the plot and bad stuff can be really taxing.
Oh, yeah. I Yeah, I've got bad guys after me, and I have people helping, and they're gonna take care of them, and make sure they don't bother me anymore. But I gotta stay hidden until then.
Mad Lad nods at this. That's understandable. Especially if it's like a really large group of bad guys. You gotta be careful.
Yeah, they're a big organization, and I I stole from them.
You stole from them?
I was helping my friend.
But it didn't turn out to be a good idea, I'm guessing.
Well, I yes and no.
I mean, you don't have to tell me everything if you don't wanna. But if you need any extra, like, help here, or you need another guard or something, Mad Lad casually takes out his hand cannon. I'm willing to protect ya.
Thanks. I don't want more people to get hurt, but I like being friends with you.
I like being friends with you too.
I've not had many friends my age before.
Me neither. They've always say the friends that I've made have been usually way older than me. It's really nice to actually get someone. Wait, how old are you?
I'm almost 8.
Okay, you're only 1 year younger than me. Awesome. I'm 8 years old. About. I think I technically may be 9 now. It's been a bit. But you're around my age. I'm so happy. As he just hugs you.
Joy is like, no idea what this means at all. Just is like, okay, yeah, this is cool. I don't know people. I've never really met anyone my age, but this is cool. This is fun. I want to meet more people my age because this sounds fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I think you like Missy. Say maybe sometime, if your fair is staying a little bit longer here, I can come introduce you to her.
Yeah. We'll be here for week. A week usually. We usually stay a week in each place that we go, and then we travel on to the next one. And yeah. So we only just got here today. So yeah.
Yeah. I'll try to get her over here, but I make no promises. Say she has her busy life too, you know.
Maybe I could try and come visit if my mums aren't too busy.
Yeah, you can come and visit us. As Mad Lad then gonna roll a hammer space. Okay, that fits. He takes out a piece of paper and some crayons as he writes down his address.
Oh, nice.
This is where I live. I live in an apartment complex. This floor, this room. If you see a cake man in the doorway, his name is Crew. That's my dad. Just tell him you're looking for me.
Okay. I don't have an address to give you because we keep moving, and I'm not supposed to give that information out.
That's fair. I can look up easy enough where your fair is next at whatever time it is, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, he hands her his name. The paper says his name and his address. He just gives it to her.
Yeah, she's gonna fold it very carefully and then put it in her backpack.
Yeah, and maybe we can play together. I can show you around Toontown a bit more. You, Missy, and I would have fun. I think we could have a cool adventure.
Yeah. Adventure. That I've never been on an adventure before.
I mean, there's always no time like the present, as they say. We can have an adventure next time we go.
Yeah.
Just completely oblivious that this is maybe not the best idea because she's 7. So
I mean,
this sounds like a great idea.
Exactly. Whenever you're a kid, you think, "Hey, that's a great idea." When actuality, it's like, no.
They're so cute.
They are.
Did you have anything else you wanted to do, or do you think that might be a nice place to leave it?
I think that's a nice place to leave it. Maybe as the credits roll, they're just riding the rides and everything before Mad Lad has to go.
Yeah, they're just going on all of the rides and all of the games, and Mad Lad showing Joy how to beat all of the carnival games.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, fantastic! That was really sweet.
That was really cute.
Oh,
Yeah.
these two need more friends.
Yes, I agree. They need more friends. Oh, I love these two. And thank you for doing this.
Oh, thank you for reaching out to me. I was just like, yes, I want to do more FPSs with you.
Yeah, I like doing FPS with you. I was like, I would do more FPS with you. Let's do this.
Yeah, it was good fun. All right, I think I'm gonna stop my recording.
All right, say, all right, bye.
Bye.